Hey everyone, welcome back. Alright, so today we're on drawer 7 of my untrieds. Now this one is pretty much just a hodgepodge, just random polishes. Okay, first one we have is OPI's Espresso Your Inner Self. Got this one the end of last year when I was going on a brown kick before I started my low buy. Look at that, such a pretty shade of brown. Okay, then we have Cert Colors Dove Jelly. These Cert Color jellies are really nice. They're the perfect like consistency for jelly sandwiches. Not too opaque, but not too sheer that you're never gonna get it to actually show color. Really, really nice, these formulas. And I swapped out the brush for KB Shimmer replacement brush and cap. Okay, then we have China Glaze Towel Boy Toy. I don't know if you can see, but there's a really pretty kind of like bluey shimmer. There you go. Can you kind of see that? Really pretty. If I remember correctly, and also looking at it in the bottle, I believe this is a pretty kind of like squishy jelly formula. I have to see what my swatch picture looks like. Okay, and then we have Orly's Purple Plum. Beautiful purple. That's nice. Okay, then we have Zoya's Ripley. That's pretty. This would be nice in the fall. It is fall now. It would have been nice, you know, to pull this out. It's not too late, I guess. Okay, then we have China Glaze Lavender. Finally picked this up after seeing a lot of people wearing this over the last few years. I don't know if it's necessarily unique to my collection. I'll have to see when I start doing my declutter how it compares to other purples that I have, but it's really pretty. And if I remember correctly, it has a really nice formula. Okay, then we have a new color, number 992. I don't know if you can see, but it has a really pretty fine gold shimmer. And I believe, from what I remember, most of these new colors have pretty decent formulas. Okay, then we have Sally Hansen Seersucker. That's pretty. Pretty blue with that purple shimmer. Again, if I remember correctly, this one is also a pretty sheer formula. Could even be used as a topper with the undies under it. Okay, then we have China Glaze Gone Glamping. Pretty sure I got this one from the dollar store. Okay. Then we have Night Owl Lacquer Smelly Cat. That's pretty. Look at those flakies. So pretty. Okay, and then we have Cuticula's Dragon Glass. Look at that, pretty. This also has a jelly formula. And when I wear this, I'll most likely, well, I'll either build it up in 3 coats or I'll use maybe like navy undies. We'll see. See how I feel when I actually go to wear that. Okay, then we have Sinful Colors Magic Dragon. I've had this one for so long. Like, I don't know, like 4+ years probably. Look at that. Okay, then we have OPI's This Color's Making Waves. It's pretty. What are you doing, Biscotti? Okay, Emily Damali Back and Forth. Beautiful. Look at that. This is so pretty. This will be beautiful in the winter if I can remember to pull that out. Okay, another brown. This one is OPI's How Great Is Your Dane. Look at that. Such a pretty shade of brown. And that's coming from me who, you know, hasn't really been into browns until recently. Okay, another new color. This one has terrible ugly bottle syndrome. Look at that. Wow. You can see at the top what it used to look like. And this is another one of those, like the pink one with the shimmers. This one is number 993. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's terrible. For those of you that have like the polish shakers, like the pro shakers, do using those help at all with ugly bottle syndrome, like redistributing the color enough to kind of, redeposit color onto the sides of the bottles? Let me know. Okay, then we have Rogue Lacquer's Retro Future. Again, I've had this one for many years and haven't worn it. That's pretty. This was one of the first Rogues that I bought, if I remember correctly. Okay, oh my God, this is so gorgeous. Colors to Carol, Spirit of the Forest. This is so pretty, look at that. Oh, so gorgeous. I love these kind of like grays with greeny gold flakies, and then this one even has a little black flaky, so pretty. I've got a few polishes that are kind of in this same vein. So beautiful, I love them. Actually, Colors to Carol has another one called Cup of Joe, but that one's a little more on the, it's like whiter than this one. This has more gray in it, and the other one, Cup of Joe, has more white to it. But so pretty. I need to pull this out for winter. Okay, another new color, another one of those shimmers. This one is 984. I don't know if you can see the shimmer, but it has a pretty little coordinating shimmer. Okay, then we have a Formula X. This one is Blast Off. I think I got this one from Olga. I think I said in another video that all the ones I have I got from Barb, but I think I got this one from Olga. Pretty sure. And this is just like a black flaky speckled topper. I need to pull this out and put this with my toppers so I can wear this. Look at that, so pretty. You guys know how I feel about black speckled flaky toppers, just black toppers. Okay, another Femme Fatale. I got this one from Olga. This one is Defiled in Gold. Look at that. It's kind of like a antique gold. Okay, then we have Elevation Polish, and this is Weddell C. This one has a pretty, it's got like little tiny flakies, so pretty. It's like a white, but it's got maybe just like a tiny tinge of gray in it. So pretty. I don't remember what my swatch looks like. In the bottle looks beautiful. Okay, then we have OPI I Can Never Hut Up. Got this one from Barb. She gave this to Chris and I. 3 of us are meant to tool with it someday. See that pretty green shimmer. Okay. Then we have Rogue Lacquer's Spearmint Forest from last year's Advent box. This is so pretty. So pretty. I want to wear this winter. Beautiful. Okay, then we have KO Polish Cafe Disco from when they went out of business several years ago, and they just kept having sale after sale, just trying to, get rid of all the inventory so they could go out of business, and then I picked this one up. Okay. Then we have Zoya's Austin. This is pretty. I think this has changed color. I think it used to be a lot darker blue like that, and now it looks like it's faded. I hope this translates on the nails still, because now it's kind of looking like it's turning into a purple. I have to swatch this, re-swatch that and see if it compares to the original. Okay, another Elevation. This one is Limestone. This one has little kind of like rosy flakies, and then little gold flakies. That was pretty too. Okay, then we have Fancy Gloss. This one is Aqua Goddess. It's a sheer white with that aqua shimmer. Okay, then we have a Hollow Taco. This one is Choco Hollow. Amanda from the Nail Polish Hound told me she really liked this one, so I picked it up. When I was placing my first Hollow Taco order, I was talking to her because I know she loves Hollow Taco, and I was asking for her opinions on what some of her must-haves were, and she said she really likes this one. That's pretty. This is really pretty. I got this because I was starting to get into browns, and I was like, oh, let me get that. Okay, then we have Lights Lacquer Emma. Got this one from TJ Maxx. It's kind of like a almost like a caramelly moussey brown. Okay. Then we have Turtle Tootsie Fallen Ice Pellets. This is a very soft baby blue, and it's got that really pretty kind of like bluey purple flakes. I don't know if you can see them. It's kind of translating as a soft shimmer. I don't know if it's, can you kind of see that? Really pretty. Okay, then we have Restored by Polish. This one is Cloudy with a Chance of Rainbows. This one is kind of like a soft jellyish formula. In fact, you can see in the bottle how it's kind of jelly. In fact, I will probably wear undies whenever I get around to wearing that one. Okay, this one is Bluebird Toluminating. It's either Toluminating or Toluminating Oops, if you know about that. When was this? There's no date on it, but it was Polish Pickup. And they had advertised one polish, and then when they sent out polishes, it was slightly different shade, like 1 or 2 shades different than what it was supposed to be. And a lot of people complained, and so they sent out to people that requested it, they sent out the correct version. So I have both versions, and to be honest, I don't even know at this point which is which. Even looking at my swatch pictures, I get confused. I have no idea. They are similar, they're slightly different. I'm gonna have to compare them both when I do my declutter, and then probably get rid of one of them because, you know, the difference is kind of negligible. I don't really need them both. Okay, then we have an El Corazon from Olga. Now my swatch pictures don't show a number, but then when I was editing one of my videos, I read off a number on the 2 that I showed, but this one I don't see a number again. So maybe some of them have names or numbers and some of them don't, because this one I don't see a number. But anyways, there's this one, and this one I believe glows in the dark, it says. Yeah, glow in the dark. I don't think I ever got a picture of that actually glowing in the dark. Okay, then another OPI brown. This one is Icelanded, a bottle of OPI. So pretty. Look at that. Really pretty. Okay, and then we have Zoya's Regan. Look at that, pretty. This would be nice on the toes. Okay, and then we have OPI's Do You Have This Color in Stockholm? That. It's a popular polish. Okay, then we have, another Restored by Polish. This one is Arctic Holiday. I remember when I went to visit the first time in October of last year, this was going to be November, right? Yeah, November's PP polish, and she was showing it to me. I was like, oh, that's so pretty, and then I ended up getting it. Look at that, so pretty. Try to get to this winter. Okay, then we have Essie's Through the Lens. Look at that shimmer, really pretty. They look almost like they're flaky, so I think it's just like I think they're just kind of like platinum glitter shimmers. Glitters that make it look like a cohesive shimmer. Okay, then we have China Glaze Sandy Scales. This is from their Jurassic Park collection. This was the only one in the entire collection that intrigued me, and I believe this dries satin matte. Okay, then we have another Femme Fatale from Olga. This one is Reliquary of Souls. Look at that, pretty. Okay. Then we have an Essie. This one is Off the Grid. I got a couple of these at the same time where they're kind of like Prugly Essies. I'll show the other 2 in a minute. Off the Grid, this one. Look at that. Really like this one. This one's kind of like a pukey brown. Okay, and then we have Essie's Hike It Up. similar, but several shades lighter. Obvious, look at that. This one's more like a tan, like a pukey tan. And then we have Essie Expressi, and this one is Don't Be Latte. And this one is just a brown. But I got these all kind of around the same time. And they all have really nice formulas. Okay, then we have Lights Lacquer Yours Truly. It's like a very, very pale. I thought it used to be yellow, a very pale yellow. Now it's looking kind of like it's a beige. Maybe it's changed colors. Or maybe this was always kind of like a bone beige color. I have to see what my swatch looks like. Okay. Then we have OPI's. I can only wear OPI. I finally bought this after looking at it for years and never got it. And if I remember correctly, this has a nice formula. Okay, oh my God, I remember buying this, wanting it so bad. I hunted this down. This is Cadillacquer Wait For Me. Look at that. Oh, I need to wear this. I need to pull this out for this winter. You know, these soft, very soft grays with flakies are just what I love to wear in the wintertime. Okay. Ooh. Then we have Salon Perfect. What is this one called? This one's really pretty. This is Clean Slate. Very pretty. Like a very, very muted, almost taupe. Maybe not quite leaning taupe. There's maybe not quite enough purple in it to be taupe, but it's just really, really pretty. Very nice, neutral. Okay, then we have Sally Hansen Hard as Nails. I want to say it's like cement something. Cemented. That's pretty. This is looking more brown than gray. I don't know if it changed colors or it's just the lighting. I have to see what my swatch looks like. I thought this was more like a cement gray. Okay, then we have OPI's my Private Jet. Look at that, that's pretty. Finally picked this one up from TJ Maxx last year. Might have been the year before. But I know this is an old school. Okay, then we have Cuticula's The Castle. That's pretty. This will be nice in the winter. Look at those flakies. And those platinum flakies, are they platinum? Yeah, they look like they're platinum. So pretty. Okay, then we have another Lights Lacquer. This one is Misfit Toys. It's a very, very, very soft, muted purple. Okay. Then we have Different Dimensions, Meow plus You equals Together Forever. I believe it was like a cat's, I don't know what the collection was called, but it was basically, they all had cute little cat names. Look at that, look how pretty that is. That pretty shimmer, look at that. I don't remember how strongly that shimmer translates on the nails, but this is so pretty. Try to pull this out for winter. Sorry, I have like a hair. Speaking of cats, there's like a cat hair on my face. Okay, then we have Simple Colors. This one is Cookies and Cream. Look at that, look how pretty that is. Pretty sure I picked this up when I was in Idaho with Krista. We went to Walmart and I saw it. Okay. Then we have Island P. This one is Timber, Brown Hollow. This one I believe is very jelly. Okay. Then we have Rogue Lacquers. It's a Dingle Hopper. This is so pretty. Look at this. It's a very soft gray, and then it's chocked full of platinum flakies, and I believe it's also got little, yes, it's got like little kind of really interesting, almost like a beigey rose colored flaky. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but You see my swatch pictures, really interesting, really unique, blingy. Okay, then we have Rogue Lacquer Dust Natto. I can't believe I have not worn this, you guys. This is so beautiful. Look at this. So, so pretty. I need to pull this one out for winter as well. Okay, then we have Turtle Tootsie Get Out of the Water. Pretty sure almost all the Turtle Tootsies that I own I got from a D-stash. Look at that pretty purple shimmer. Okay, and then we have OPI's Coconuts Over OPI. Really pretty. Beautiful, like beigey neutral. So pretty. Okay, and then we have another OPI. This one is It's in the Cloud. Finally picked this one up as well. I don't remember how the formula is on this one. I'll have to see what my swatch picture looks like. Okay, then we have Cameo Colors Dank River Valley. Pretty, look at that. Look at those shimmers. Oh, this would look pretty over maybe like the OPI. Not that everything needs undies, but oh, that would be like a perfect match. Look at that. But like I said, not everything needs undies, but I'm always thinking in terms of undies. Okay, another Essie. This one is No Time for Local. That's a pretty gray. Like a, almost like a, in the bottle, I don't remember what my swatch looks like, but in the bottle it looks almost like it's a gray with a touch of green in it. So I have to see what my swatch looks like. Okay, then we have Glam Polish, the She Wolf. Pretty. This would be nice in the winter. Okay. Then we have a Deborah Littman. This one is Gone Green. This one's interesting. It's like a brown with maybe like a drop of green in there, kind of like a, almost like a grungy army green, and then it's got this like really interesting kind of like silver sheen to it. Look at that. I don't remember what my swatch looks like, but in the bottle it's very interesting. Okay, then we have Essie's Marshmallow. I was going on last year, it was like I was going on an Essie white kick. I was trying to get all of the white Essies because I've been trying to find my perfect white. And if I remember correctly, this is very sheer and jelly. And I don't believe it has a good formula, but I don't remember. Okay, another Essie. This one is Rainwear Don't Care. I was also going on like kind of like a soft neutrally Essie kick when I was buying like all the whites with just a drop of something in them, and this one is just kind of like a very soft neutral white with like a drop of like beige in it, or like a yellowy beige almost. I don't quite remember how the swatch pictures look on this one, but it's pretty and interesting. Okay, then we have Dollish Polish, a mini. This one is Zombie Boy. That's pretty. I can't believe I haven't worn this. I've had these little mini Dollish Polishes for so many years, and I haven't worn a lot of them. Okay, then we have Pacifica. This one is Valhalla. This is a very pretty gray. This one, I think, I have to see my swatch picture, but I think this translates with just a drop of blue in it. I could be wrong, but I feel like I remember this translating with a little bit of blue on the nails. Okay, then we have Night Owl Lacquer Iris. Got this one in D-stash. Look at that, pretty. Those pretty flakies, beautiful. Okay, and then we have a Polish Molish. This is Cold Here. That's pretty. See those little glitters? That'll be nice in the winter. Okay, then we have Color Club hashtag sponsored. It's another kind of like beigey neutral. I have a ton of these kind of like soft beigey brown neutrals. Interesting. And I never wear these types of colors, but I somehow have accumulated a lot of them in the last 2-ish years. Okay, another brown. This one is OPI Over the Taupe. This one does not look taupe at all. I wonder if this has changed colors, because at the top kind of looks like it's got a little bit of purple, but it definitely looks very brown. Let's see what my swatch looks like. This, if I remember correctly, Over the Taupe is a really beautiful taupe, but it's coming across very brown in the bottle, so I'll have to see what my swatch looks like. Looks like it's got ugly bottle syndrome, so it could have just changed colors. Okay, then we have Earthy's Coffee Break. When I was going on the brown kick and I was trying to get all the browns with all the different undertones. This one in the bottle looks like a very pinky brown. Like a pretty pinky peachy brown. Interesting. Okay, then we have Essie's Serene Slate. Pretty gray. Okay, we're almost done. Just a couple more, a few more. Another Essie White, when I was trying to buy all the whites. This one is Coconut Cove. I don't remember the formula on this. I know some of them had decent formulas, some of them had bad formulas. None of them were like really good one coaters. Definitely, if I remember correctly, I think most of them were like 3 coaters, the Essie Whites. And I did a ton of research on all the Essie Whites and still none of them were very good. Okay, Color Club. This one is No Ordinary Love. I'm on the fence about this one. It's a soft, kind of like off-white, and then it's got this really beautiful gold shimmer. I believe this dries matte, and it also has kind of like a weird formula, but it's so interesting in the bottle. So I really need to see if I can find a way to make this work. If not, I'll have to declutter it, because from what I remember, it doesn't have a very good formula. Okay, 2 more. We have Night Owl Lacquer's Daisy. Pretty. Look at that. It's like a very soft, almost like a sage green, like a very soft pale sage green. And then it's got all those beautiful flakies. At least in the bottle it's coming across as a soft sage. I don't remember what my swatch picture looks like. But look at that, it's so pretty. Okay, and the last one. This one is Zoya's Trixie. I picked this one up because I don't really have any silvers, and their gold version, what is that one called? This one's Trixie, and then the gold one is Ziv, I believe. They're like foils, and they're good formulas. They're nice. I don't typically wear just like gold or silver metallics, but it is nice to have one just for like nail art, or pretty Christmas toppers on them. So I finally picked this one up and haven't worn it yet. All right, guys, that was everything in drawer 7 of my untrieds. Drawer 8 is going to be next. If you have any comments, leave them down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.